In the dim, candlelit chamber of a medieval scholar's study, the air was thick with incense and the rustling of parchment. Here, on a cracked wooden desk, lay a single text that scholars, mystics, and seekers of truth had pursued for centuries. Known as the Emerald Tablet, this artifact was said to hold the ultimate secret, the key to immortality, spiritual enlightenment, and the transmutation of matter itself. Legends spoke of its origins in whispers. Some claimed it came from ancient Egypt, hidden within the tomb of Thoth, the ibis-headed god of wisdom. Others believed it descended from the stars, a fragment of lost knowledge from a vanished civilization, older than recorded history. Wherever it came from, one truth was undeniable. The Emerald Tablet became the beating heart of alchemical thought for over 1,000 years. The Emerald Tablet first entered the Western world through the Hermetic tradition, a collection of mystical writings attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, a mythical figure said to be a fusion of the Egyptian god Thoth and the Greek god Hermes. Hermes Trismegistus, the thrice great, was revered as the master of wisdom, alchemy, astrology, and divine magic. The tablet's most famous phrase, "as above, so below," captured the essence of Hermeticism. It suggested a profound unity between the heavens and the earth, the macrocosm and the microcosm, where unlocking the secrets of nature could reveal the secrets of the soul. In dusty monasteries and secret gatherings, scholars copied translations of the tablet, its cryptic lines spreading from Arabic texts in the Islamic Golden Age to medieval Europe, where it ignited the imagination of alchemists searching for the philosopher's stone, the fabled substance believed to grant immortality and transform base metals into gold. Despite its fame, the true origin of the Emerald Tablet remains cloaked in mystery. The earliest known reference appears in an Arabic text from the 6th to 8th centuries CE, called the Kitab Sir al-Khaliqa, or Book of the Secret of Creation, attributed to the legendary alchemist Balinas, often identified with the Greek philosopher Apollonius of Tyana. But where did Balinas find it? According to legend, he discovered the Emerald Tablet in a vault beneath a statue of Hermes in Egypt, guarded by ancient traps and cryptic inscriptions. The tablet itself was said to be crafted from a single, flawless emerald, inscribed with glowing letters of an unknown language. No physical trace of the tablet has ever been recovered. Some believe it never existed in a physical form, but rather as a metaphorical or spiritual truth encoded in symbolic language. Yet this absence only deepened the mystery, drawing ever more seekers into its riddle. By the late Middle Ages, the Emerald Tablet was revered among Europe's alchemists. Figures like Albertus Magnus, Roger Bacon, and later Paracelsus and Isaac Newton pored over its lines, searching for clues that could unlock the secrets of nature itself. In the hidden laboratories of medieval Europe, crude glass vessels and iron furnaces echoed with the crackle of experimentation. Alchemists sought to replicate the natural processes of the cosmos, believing that through their work, they could purify not only metals but their own souls. The ultimate goal was not simply wealth, but immortality of the spirit. The philosopher's stone, inspired in part by the Emerald Tablet's promises, symbolized the union of physical and spiritual perfection, a state where death itself could be conquered. The text of the Emerald Tablet is short, only a few paragraphs, but its meaning has confounded scholars for centuries. Its opening declaration is bold.
It is true, without falsehood, certain and most true. That which is below is like that which is above, and that which is above is like that which is below.
This enigmatic passage suggests a cosmic symmetry, where the earthly and the divine mirror each other. Further lines speak of the one thing, an unnamed essence that flows through all creation, capable of transforming the impure into the pure, the mortal into the eternal. Alchemists interpreted these verses in countless ways. Some saw them as instructions for chemical processes, distillation, calcination, sublimation. Others read them as a spiritual journey, where the soul must undergo transformation to reunite with the divine. During the Islamic Golden Age, the Emerald Tablet found a new home among Arabic scholars. Translations and commentaries flourished in centers of learning like Baghdad and Cordoba, where science, philosophy, and mysticism intertwined. Islamic alchemists like Jabir ibn Hayyan, known in the West as Geber, expanded upon the tablet's teachings, blending them with empirical experimentation. These scholars were among the first to separate alchemy's mystical aspirations from practical chemistry, laying the foundations for modern science. The tablet's influence permeated Islamic thought, where it resonated with Sufi mysticism and philosophical explorations of unity, tawahid, and the interconnectedness of all things. In Renaissance Europe, renewed interest in classical and Hermetic texts brought the Emerald Tablet back into prominence. Secret societies like the Rosicrucians and early Freemasons revered Hermetic wisdom as a hidden path to enlightenment. In dusty libraries and hidden salons, philosophers and mystics debated the tablet's meaning. Was it a literal guide to transforming lead into gold? Or was it an allegory for transforming the human spirit, lifting it from ignorance to divine wisdom? Figures like Marsilio Ficino and Giordano Bruno championed the unity of all knowledge, science, magic, and religion, echoing the tablet's vision of harmony between man and cosmos. For these thinkers, immortality was not merely about living forever, but about achieving oneness with the eternal. Perhaps the most surprising devotee of the Emerald Tablet was Isaac Newton, the father of modern physics. Unknown to many, Newton spent decades studying alchemical manuscripts in secret. Among his papers were translations of the Emerald Tablet carefully annotated in his own hand. Newton's quest was both scientific and spiritual. He sought to uncover the laws governing the universe, believing that beneath the mathematics of gravity and motion lay a deeper divine harmony. The Emerald Tablet, with its promise of unity and transformation, offered him a glimpse of that hidden order. For Newton, as for so many others, the tablet was not a relic of superstition, but a key to the ultimate truth. A universe where spirit and matter, heaven and earth, were intertwined. Today, the Emerald Tablet continues to fascinate. In modern esoteric circles, it is studied alongside Yoga Sutras, Taoist alchemical texts, and quantum physics. Some see in it a metaphor for psychological transformation, the process of integrating the conscious and unconscious mind. Others see echoes of scientific principles, like the conservation of energy and the holographic nature of reality. And yet, the mystery remains intact. No original Emerald Tablet has ever been found. No tomb of Hermes Trismegistus has been discovered. Its words survive only in translation, filtered through centuries of interpretation and myth. But perhaps this is fitting. The Emerald Tablet speaks not of certainties, but of journeys, the eternal human quest to understand existence, to master nature, and to transcend mortality. In the scientific age, the literal search for the philosopher's stone has faded. Yet the spirit of the Emerald Tablet lives on in modern pursuits. Scientists still seek to unlock the building blocks of life, from CRISPR gene editing to quantum immortality theories. Physicists still explore the connections between the microcosm of particles and the macrocosm of galaxies. Even as technology advances, the core questions remain. Can humanity transcend its limitations? Can matter and spirit be unified? Can life, in some form, endure beyond death? In these endeavors, the Emerald Tablet serves as a symbol, a reminder that science and mysticism, reason and imagination, are not always in conflict, but often two paths winding toward the same summit. The Emerald Tablet's influence lingers far beyond dusty manuscripts. Its verses inspired generations of thinkers, shaping Western esotericism, psychology, and even popular culture. The phrase, "as above, so below," echoes in modern spiritual movements, self-help literature, and occult philosophy. It also shaped the language of chemistry itself. The ancient art of alchemy, once mocked as superstition, laid the groundwork for experimental science. Distillation, crystallization, and the pursuit of universal laws, concepts first cloaked in the mystery of the tablet, are now pillars of modern chemistry and physics. The quest for immortality, too, has evolved. No longer a hunt for magical stones, it has become a scientific endeavor, with biotechnology and artificial intelligence seeking to extend life indefinitely. Yet the dream remains unchanged, to escape the decay of time and touch eternity. In the end, the Emerald Tablet remains what it always was, a riddle. Its words offer no easy answers, only a reflection of the seeker's own desires and understanding. Was it truly a manual for creating gold, or a poetic metaphor for spiritual awakening? Or perhaps both? In the flickering candlelight of history, its meaning shifts and shimmers, never fully grasped, yet endlessly pursued. And so the tablet waits, silent and eternal, as each new generation lifts its veil, searching once more for the key to immortality. You've just explored another mystery with JB Animated Mysteries. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on notifications so you never miss a story where facts and fiction collide. Until next time, the truth is out there. Keep looking.